Now that we have washed her hair and you saw all of that magic, we are going to take this off. So her hair has been combed through already. That's what we did in the shampoo bowl. So now it's all about the styling products. And with curly hair, you don't want to touch it too much. So we are going to start with using a curl cream to put in her hair. There are tons of different curl creams out there. Most of them, if it is a true curl cream, won't have like any of the parabens or any of the stuff that you want to stay away from with curly hair. Typically, if it says curly, you're gonna be fine. So we are just gonna use some curl cream. And I'm gonna use what's called the praying hands technique, where you just praying hands it and just kind of put it in flat. And on the tops, I'm just going to just kind of smooth it with it. So the next product we're gonna use is a gel. A lot of people freak out about the thought of using a gel in curly hair because they think it's gonna make it crunchy. There is a reason why you use gel. It's going to help hold those curls. It actually also helps hold in the moisture because you're putting it in when it is really wet. It's going to keep it, like hold that moisture that's in there, on there. And then if it does feel crunchy, I'll teach you how to get rid of it. So the gel gets focused on the ends. I'm just scrunching it in. And notice I'm not putting it up here at all. If you have a lot more curls that sit up here, you can, but really a gel is more focused on the ends. So something after you use the gel, you're gonna wanna wipe all of that gel off because it is sticky, and anything that's sticky on your hands is going to cause frizz to happen. And because I am a big believer in conditioner, I think we've used, if you're playing a drinking game right now, your word could be conditioner because I've said it so many times. But you just spray. I like to use a spray conditioner that's just a leave-in. So for her hair, the part is sitting pretty much where it needs to be. But when you're moving hair around, you want to move like a whole section. So if you look down, you can show them. Like this is one curl trying to stick together. So say it was sitting over here weird, you'd want to move the whole thing. So for her hair, we just let it air dry. And that's because her hair is so curly that we don't need the help of a diffuser for it. You'll be learning about a diffuser on this set of hair. Typically, if the curl pattern is like a 3B or 3C or above, it's not absolutely necessary to use a diffuser, but you totally can if you want more volume. I will teach you about that when I do my own curly hair, but for hers, we just let it air dry. So the key to this is you'll want to wash the hair early enough that she's not gonna go to sleep with wet hair. So that's part of why we typically wash her hair separately from the rest of her body, because she likes to take baths or showers before she goes to bed, but we don't like to have wet hair before bed. It just messes with the curls. And then she just lets it air dry, and we don't touch it, and we let it do its thing, and then it dries really beautifully. So that's how you would do it if you want it to air dry. I will teach you more about the diffuser with my hair, and then we actually will even do it with my 3-year-old when she lets me. So one thing I did promise I would share is if it does feel too crunchy, you can take a serum and just a teeny bit in your palm after your hair is dry, just a teeny bit, and then you're going to take your towel and just go like this into your hair and break up those spots that feel crunchy, and that'll make it so that it doesn't feel crunchy but it doesn't get fuzzy. And that's about it. So we'll see you for our next video. You're doing awesome.